Okay, big live stream time. There's a lot of differences with this one. I wanted to add some more so it makes it look better. Want to check how things are. I have something now right above me that should be showing the comments correctly. I'm trying to get this all worked out. Have a lot of stuff set up for this live stream. A lot about the legendaries and a lot of other stuff as well. Let's see how this goes though. See, when I do that, that blocks the screen, so I'm gonna move that away, get that all ready and set up. This looks all good. Okay, just checking everything. And if someone can comment real quick, I can check if it's actually working. And I'll set it up properly. If it is a little bit messed up, I'm not sure yet. I've got a lot of luckies and we've got a lot to talk about, obviously, with all the big news that has come out in Pokemon Go, just because of the bonus unlock that was finally announced. And it's some huge news, really, because there's going to be a lot coming very soon to the game. And I want to go over all of it before I end off the stream. And plus, we got a lot of Luckies to evolve, so I'll do that in between. Oh, hey, Rio, how's it going? Let me see. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, Giveaway Master. Let me fix this. If I put this down... Okay, this is good. Just learning. There we go. There, it's all good. Now the chat's working properly. Now the most recent comments should be showing up there. I kind of want to keep it like that. Actually, also, first of all, I want to check, is the quality of the video itself good? Yeah, it's pretty fine. And let's get that ready. There we go. Okay, there we go. That looks really nice. Hey, Luke, welcome to the stream. And also, FCOC, welcome to the stream as well. Alexander, hey. Actually... yeah, it will get to a point where I am going to need to scroll down for these because they're going to start showing up more recently on the bottom. For the time being, it's pretty cool that they're showing up here now. That'll be helping out a lot better for people that are re-watching so they don't have to look back at the comments real quickly. So yeah, this is all new. Most of it is. Hey Alexander, welcome to the stream. And we've got a lot to evolve today. And also on top of that, I got a lot of big trades coming up as well. I was recording this before the Moltres Day, actually, but I have a trade set up to get myself Shiny Lucky Magikarp, which is an awesome trade, but that's going to be coming up Thursday, so that's going to take a while before that happens, and we'll wait a little bit until I make that video. I might have a video out in between, it just depends if other stuff happens. But speaking of which, let's start off evolving some of the terrible ones that I have. I think I have a Snubble. That'd be good if I started off with that. We have a Slackoth, actually, which is going to be one of the big ones of this video, especially because of the fact that he's going to be my third best just on the evolution. So we'll be waiting on that. And, you know what, let's start off with Skitty. Skitty's a good one. Wonder, Attack, and Exceeds. Actually, should drop a Lucky Egg first. That's a better idea. And let me drop a, let's see, Incense as well. I might have a trade for Unknown V today, which would be pretty nice. Oh, okay, now we've reached the bottom, so let me scroll this down. The Pokemon you were scrolling through for me are like the rarest ones in the game. Ooh, wait, Natu, come on, give me the look. Oh, could have been Shiny, or like the rarest ones in the game. You know, me and my brother have just been getting pretty good on just like Lucky so far. Not very recently, but since I've last recorded, we've gotten a ton. Like the Slackoth, as I mentioned before. We got Igglybuff, which is very nice. And then me and my brother, sometimes when I'm out of space, we're like, okay, let's do a big trade just for no reason. This one, I think I showed this off in the Las Vegas video where I got Celebi. This one was a big trade. That was luckily lucky, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. When will you collab with Arrow Creeper? Pretty much every episode, because, you know, he's my brother. We got the Gyarados. I plan on evolving all these, but let's start talking about the big news, which is Mewtwo month. Now, I do have a few... Hey, Jacob Oof, welcome to the stream, and we're about to start talking about the Mewtwo month. What I think is going to be happening is... Now, I haven't seen anyone talk about this yet so far. I don't know if this has already been done, but what I think may happen... You know what, let's get to that in a second, because I want to start talking about what's the first big thing, which is they're bringing back legendaries. Oh, hey, hey Jacob, thanks for the like, and, you know, we got, it's okay, like, we had Articuno Day, Zapdos Day, and Moltres Day. But now they're going to bring them all back as just regular raid bosses. So that means everyone's going to be scrambling around to try to get which legendary that they want. It will be a little bit difficult though, as you know, you're not guaranteed to get the one that you want from the raid. You'll just have to find raid groups that are going to the specific ones. So hopefully this works out well for me. Honestly, I don't care if I get any more luck shinies. It would be cool though, good for trading, but for the time being, it's fine with me. Do you play any other games besides Pokemon Go? I was playing just Shapes and Beats for a while. I kind of got away from that. I've been playing this other app recently called Soul Knight. It's kind of like Enter the Gungeon, but for the phone, which is pretty cool. Sea-Dog Gaming, welcome to the stream. And so they're bringing back legendaries. Good, all that. Let me, I've actually added another new thing. Thanks to Bram, he has given me a kind of, he gave me a link to something that's actually really helping out with how this is going to look. So check this out, guys. Sorry. We got Shiny Articuno coming, Shiny Zapdos coming, and Shiny Moltres coming. Whoops, I messed that up. The capture should not be on top of that. Whoops, let me fix that real quick. Sorry, guys. Did not think that it was going to be blocking out the legendaries. Let's get this out of the way, and there we go. Okay, it's all good. Didn't think that was going to mess up. All right, there we go. So the shiny legendaries are going to be coming back with Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, which are very good. I do like them, and hopefully we do get some more. I don't really care too much, though, seeing that we already got them. So it isn't too bad if we don't get them, but at the same time, it would be good for trading. So hopefully we do get some more. So let's get those off the screen. All right, let's read some more. I wish I lived in an area with better spawns and more Pokestops because there are like 5 in my area, but you have to walk a lot just to get to one, so I rely on the eggs. You know, I can help you out with that because this actually segues into something else I'll be talking about later, which is 7K eggs, so I can help you get some better Pokemon because I know we are friends in Pokemon Go, so I can help you out with that, but I'll get to that in a second of why. Hey Silvio, welcome to the stream, and let's see. Sean, thanks for getting me into Soul Knight. Finally beat the game. Oh, you did. I did too. I've been trying to do hard mode, but it's way too difficult. Let's go with C-Dot next as we talk about the next thing. I miss out on every one of those. It's okay. They're going to be coming out as raids, so you're going to have any, like, it's like 2 weeks, I think. I'll get to that in a second. It's like 2 weeks in order to get any of the shiny legendaries you can. Most of us speculate that there will be Shiny Moltres. You know, I first thought that Shiny Mewtwo was going to be the main thing. I never thought about the Deoxys thing, though. That's actually a very good idea, whoever came up with that. Alexander, welcome to the stream. But yeah, like, right when they said that there was going to be a Mega Bonus and the first one was Articuno, I was like, okay, I think I know what they're going with this, because it's been a while. Mewtwo's been taking over EX raids, and people want something new, especially with those that have, like, 14 Mewtwo's. It's insane that they want something new. So it seems okay that they're going to do that because Mewtwo is going to be going into raids. Now, Mewtwo hasn't specifically said this. Mewtwo hasn't specifically said this. Niantic hasn't specifically said this. But Shiny Mewtwo is a possibility. Like, why make Mewtwo a trade? Like, why make Mewtwo just a random raid? Like, it's cool that he's going to be out in raids for an entire month, actually. Let me show you the information right there. So he's going to be out in raid battles on September 20th until October 23rd. So that is a very large amount of time in order for you to get Mewtwo from just normal raids. Now, as I said, they haven't said it yet, but I'm hoping this does happen, that Shiny Mewtwo is going to be a possibility because of the fact that he's going to be here for a whole month. So they probably want people to have the most amount of chance of getting him now. And why make him a whole month if it's only going to be just for catching him? They'd obviously probably have the shiny for him. Let's read some more comments before I get into the next part. Most of us speculate, blah, blah, blah. Alexander, can I get a shout out of last name? Is it Rodarte? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry. If you've been on some of my past streams, you know I'm bad with pronouncing names. So if I did say that wrong, I'm sorry. Um, there is something called a community, and most of us are happy. Wait, what is that? Happy to give you good Pokemon out of your search, and I could send you many presents. You know what? Actually, if you haven't yet, my friend code is in the description below if you haven't added me yet. So you can add me. I'm sorry, I'm very bad with opening gifts, though, because honestly, there's that cap, and it's really annoying. But I try to open gifts if the person hasn't opened mine yet. Glad to catch up on some of your streams. How are you doing with so much going on in Pokemon Go? There's a lot going on, and I'm going to have to make a lot more videos just for this. It's going to take a while, though, and hopefully we can get this all done at an efficient pace. Hopefully it does go well. That's what I'm planning, but for the time being, I'm trying to set things up at the moment. I've got a lot of trades set up as well, so that'll be a good pastime for the main focuses of the videos, as I got a lot of shinies coming up very soon that I didn't have before. Jacob, thanks. How would you get Pokemon to me? Sorry, I'm confused. Oh, you're a spoofer? No, that's fine. Let's get back to the topic at hand of what I was talking about before. Mewtwo's going around for an entire month. You only have 2 weeks, I believe, for Articunos, Moltres, and Zapdoses. Then Mewtwo will be taking over. So Mewtwo's not going to be coming out immediately. It's going to take a while. But the legendaries, the 3 birds, are going to be coming out on the 13th, which is 3 days from now. So that's going to take a little while. Though, you know, I'd rather wait a while because, like, honestly, my schedule is a little bit busy at the moment. So rather not deal with all that. We got a good headway into the Luckies, though. Like, honestly, we're going to be completing this Pokedex very soon. At least a lot sooner than I expected. Especially with that new update that they came out, where if the person has less than 10 Luckies and I give them something really old, then it's an instant Lucky. Which is definitely going to help us out, because baby Pokemon and Legendaries were something I was very afraid of. And I've already gotten a few without that system, but now that that is a thing, I can use that a lot more. Get on Discord. We can plan out a time to trade. Okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, I have my own Discord, too. If you want to, you can join that as well. And let's get, let's see. Exploud looks pretty cool as a Lucky. What I do hate, though, that seems a bit new. What I do hate is that they don't have the animations anymore. So, like, for Wingull, because he's a water type, you don't see the bubbles going by anymore. Like, what is that? I don't know why they took that out. And I liked how the Psychic animation... Now, with this, they also had something else added, which is actually a pretty good system, which is, I guess it takes away from what a regional actually is. How much Stardust you managed to farm? Not too many, actually. Not as much as I wanted to. The most I got in a day was around 100,000, so not too much. I wish I got more, but it's fine. Like, I'm almost at 1.5 million, and that's enough for me to get all my trades in. So I guess that's okay. We'll just have to be waiting a while for those to happen, and I'll get more Stardust when that comes around. And so regionals, that's what really confuses me. What's up with the regionals? Because I thought that they were never going to be releasing, like, I know they did that with Farfetch'd, but that seemed to be like a pretty nice reward for what was going on at the time, with it being the, what's it called? The big ol' World Challenge or whatever. So it was kind of cool how that tied it to it with Farfetch'd. But at the same time, it's like they're going to add all of them. Don't know. I like it. I like it, but at the same time, it's going to be difficult. Oh, you saw my wisdom teeth removed video? Oh, man. That was so long ago. I don't know why, but in a weird way, I kind of miss it, because it's like, you're never going to experience that again. Kind of don't want to, though, because that was really painful. But at the same time, it's just like, it's so weird to be like, being able to relax, and although you're in pain, it's just like, you sit there and watch TV all day and drink smoothies and chocolate milk, which is awesome, but, you know, the price of pain is, you know, it's a little bit more difficult to deal with. I'd rather just, like, sit on the couch all day rather than having to get my wisdom teeth removed for it. Now, we got a Pineco. This one's a pretty good one, so we're going to be evolving this into Lucky Fortress. Now, regionals are going to be coming from 7Ks, which is very interesting because you're going to need to have, You're going to need to have a good amount of friends in order to get a ton of 7K eggs. Currently, I have, let's see, how many friends do I have? Currently, I've got 148. Many of them have gifts that I've yet to open due to, you know, all that stuff. And it's Pineco. I know. I mispronounce the names of Pokemon as well. I say Pineco. It's just, like, I say Misdreavious as Mysteryavious, even though that's completely wrong, but that's just kind of how I say it. Kind of just grew up on that. So, yeah, sorry, I do that a lot. Now, there's Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd, and Taurus. Now, if you hatch a Taurus in my area, that's probably not something very special, but for like hatching something like a Farfetch'd or a Kangaskhan, that's actually a really cool idea. It's just, it seems to be pretty odd that they're going to be doing that. Like, it's Brandon Lay. Hey, I'm a new subscriber. Well, thank you for, you know, just joining the channel. And actually, I did have something set up for it. I had a new subscriber. Like, I had something like this. Although the yellow is kind of messing up with the text. I wanted to have that be like an alert for whenever I get a new subscriber, but like I'm trying to still learn how to get that to work out, so I just have the text in that for now on. Is wrong too. The right way is Misdreavious. Yeah, I say Misdreavious for just no reason whatsoever. It's just something that I've gotten accustomed to over time. Trade me a Pokemon, please. Well, I don't spoof, so I can't like spoof to your location to trade, so I couldn't do that. But if you're not my friend yet, you can add me and we can you know, build on the friendship for now. And what was it? So yeah, I was kind of pondering this idea for a while now, because I was always thinking, when are they? And also Staryu looks really nice as a Lucky, even though his shading is pretty off, but I kind of like him as a Lucky. The thing is that the regionals are very confusing, because I always thought to myself, how is Niantic going to add shiny regionals? This is something that's very confusing, as it's a very touchy concept, because, oh, Jacob, you're leaving? Alright, well, see you, and thank you for stopping by on the live stream. And it's a very odd concept because of the fact that it's something you can only get at one spot of the world. So for them to add a shiny of it, they'd have to find a good way to add it. And I think that what they're doing now is the perfect way. If they add shiny regionals, at least Gen 1, for this event, on top of re-releasing the, you know, legendaries and Mewtwo, this would be a great idea. Now, if you want to know how they do look like, we've got shiny Kangaskhan, shiny Mr. Mime, shiny Farfetch'd, and shiny Taurus. Now, these all look really nice. What's your trainer code? I have it in the description of the video. I also have a link to the Discord and my Twitter and all that, but it should be next to the bottom if you're looking for it. So these are all how all of them should look like. I think that it's the best idea if they add it now, because honestly, it's going to be a very difficult way for them to actually add them eventually in the game. Because they can't just say, oh, we added shiny Mr. Mime just randomly, because there probably could be some people that are going to be very angry over this. And I think it'd be best if they had everyone have the chance to get this, which they are doing now, to have them be shiny. Not 100% guaranteed, but at least the chance to get them shiny from hatching them. So it's a pretty cool idea, I guess. Not sure how that's going to work out, as my luck for shiny hatches so far is only Whalmer. So hopefully they do increase the spawns for that, like as for shinies at least. And they didn't say that shinies, I mean regionals, are going to be taking over 7Ks, or at least I didn't read that. For the time being, it seems like there might be the Alolans as well, so that means that there's going to be some competition if you're going to be looking to get your regional that you want. But shiny regionals, I think it would be the best if they added them now. It's going to take a long time, though. Let's get to finishing the Gen 2 starters. This one will finally make me finish all the starters of Luckies, and then we'll get on to some more stuff. I guess now we know how does Mime Jr. will be introduced into the game. Yeah, because that's an odd one, too. Mr. Mime gets a pre-evolution Gen 4, so how are they going to deal with that, seeing that Gen 4 is just around the corner? So that's a very odd one. And if Mr. Mime does come out as a shiny, then that means Mime Jr., when Gen 4 does come along, can be shiny as well. And that will probably be the rarest shiny in Pokemon Go. Because not only do you probably only have to hatch it, but what my idea is that you can only get the eggs that hatch them in the areas that you can get Mr. Mime. I think that would be only fair for how the regional should work. Because that would just, if you can get Mime Jr. anywhere, then that completely takes away what Mr. Mime is. So if they had it like this, then it would be more interesting, but at the same time, very annoying, especially for the shiny. Do you have to have an EX raid pass for this Mewtwo event? It doesn't seem like it. They say it's just going to be in raids, so he's probably just going to be a normal raid boss, and they're going to be taking out everything else. Something else I'd like to add, though, they said that Regirock is still going to be here until the 20th. So even though the legendary birds are going to be coming out in just a few days, you still got to deal with Regirock being like a plague over all the other raids, just so you want to get your shinies. It's going to be kind of annoying, because I've already got my fill on Regirock, now I just need the lucky. They said joining Alolan... Oh, they did say joining Alolan Pokemon. Okay, well, that's going to be some competition then. So we got Slackoth. We already got Meganium. If you haven't seen yet, I got Lucky Unknown X, which is awesome. Now I don't have to deal with Lucky Unknown. Although I haven't posted, though, on the channel that I got Unknown N yesterday. Which is, we're completing the decks. Are the regionals already in 7Ks or not yet? Actually, let me look at because I had a picture set for this. If you see above me, it actually says that according to the Japanese version of the article, only eggs obtained from September 13th will give you it. So you have to get the eggs when that happens. So don't open up your gifts yet if you are empty on egg space, which I am mostly currently. I'm at 3, and 2 of them being 7Ks that cannot be regionals, so I'm going to have to hatch those. Your goal is to have all the lucky Pokemon? Yes. Very not... I guess it'd be satisfying, but it doesn't have a lot of payoff. Speaking of Gen 2s, because my main one is to get Gen 2 done first, and this will be definitely a good one to get, because evolution item Pokemon hate me. So far I've only gotten Sunkern, and I've done like 7 trades for Onix, and finally I got my lucky. Horsey, however, has not wanted to work. Trade I've done, it's full, and a lot of the other ones have been as well, but at least we got Steelix, so we don't have to deal with that. What Pokemon do you want most? I wanted Unknown X as a lucky really bad, and now that we finally got that, that's one. So far, currently, let me look through the Pokédex and see what I need. Starting off with Chikorita. I'm not really excited for this if Shiny Mewtwo isn't a thing. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this was kind of my issue with the Kanto event. When the Kanto event did happen a while ago, I kind of thought it was a fail. Out of all the other events, I've seen that most of them have been good, but this one I just really didn't like. They didn't add a single shiny, yet they kind of alluded to it by adding all the most of the shinies into the code. And I was thinking, just one. And this event, it took a while too, and I just thought it was really boring, really. So if this doesn't come out as Shiny Mewtwo, the whole month could be a little boring. It would just be for candies and hopefully 100%. What Pokemon do you want most? Okay, I'll look through them now. Because I'm down with the Kantos and have been for 2 months. You know, honestly, I want Shiny Growlithe, which will be spawning more because of this event, so I will be using that to my greatest extent. That will also help me out with some of the evolutions as well, because I need some luckies like Horsey, so they're going to be spawning a lot more. How many trades have you done so far? I actually got the gold medal just last Friday, which was, where's he at? I've done 1,036 trades so far. And currently, not the amount that I have in the Pokédex, but currently, so far, I'm at like 100 and possibly 10 now on Luckies. So, you know, around 110 so far. Maybe 111 possibly. It's a little odd for me. Let's look through now and answer Beaked Duke's question. So Chikorita. Now, I don't know if they're going to have a special move for Mewtwo. That'd be cool if they did have one. Not sure exactly what it could possibly be at the moment. Let's see. We got a lot done so far. Ladybug has been a pain for Luckies. Spinarak as well. It's like the bug types are just little jerks. Crobat, I'm going to need Zubat, which Gen 1 event will help. Chinchou, that one's one I like. Maybe I'll finally get a shiny Magikarp. Oh, you still don't have one yet. I forgot about that. Man, hopefully, yeah, you do get one because there's going to be a lot spawning, hopefully, for this event. Pichu. Actually, you know what? To answer your question, I kind of want Lucky Lotad a lot. Like, that's kind of one of my mains that I want to get. Probably not my favorite, though, to get, but really that's what I want to get. Now, Togepi is another good one I want to get because he's very difficult to try to get the Lucky from, and just a little secret between you and me, because I bet not all of my viewers are going to be seeing this, but I just set up a trade for a shiny one, which is going to be very exciting when I get that. It's going to take 30 days, though, and I'm going to be giving up a lot for it, but it's supposed to be lucky for sure. So, thanks to whoever I'm trading with, this is going to be something big, but it's going to take 30 days, and honestly, it's worth the wait. Natu is going to take a while. Mari, let's see. Blossom is one I want. Oddish hasn't been working for me anymore. Like, Oddish was one of my first luckies, but now, Dark Iron Wolf, I know your secret. Yeah, I'm so happy I'm finally going to get Shiny Togepi. I know you got your Shiny Togepi too, which is awesome. And when Gen 4 comes along, having a lucky Shiny Togekiss is going to be awesome, especially evolving my 100% one that I also have maxed out, actually. Let's check that out. Togetic, where's he at? Togetic, this is my 100% one, and I can't wait to evolve it. Apparently, he can reach 3,000. The word going around was that he couldn't, which made me really sad, but finally that's going to be happening. That's going to be awesome. 30 days until your secret trade. I know, I can't wait. I'm going to be giving away a lot for it, though, but honestly, it will be worth it. This guy won't be here much longer. If you know, this is going to be one of the many things I'm going to be trading for it, but still, it's going to be very worth it. Mr. Six, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I know we haven't actually talked in a while, too. How's the catches going? I know you've gotten a lot of shinies so far. Alexander saying hi to all of them, and let's get some more luckies. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Now, here's the big thing. 112 CP. Now, I want this one to be Dustox and this one to be Beautyfly. The issue is I can't actually determine which one it will be, so I guess I'm just going to have to trade evolve it, and hopefully it works out. I just do not want to deal with the Lucky Wurmple anymore. Yeah, I say worth it for the trade. Yeah, honestly, for Shiny Togepi, anything is. Okay, we got the Dustox. That's sealed. I'm going to evolve this one now first, though. Thank goodness we got that, so we don't have to deal with Dustox anymore, but that makes it more difficult because now we only need Beautyfly, which I'll evolve that other one. If I don't get a Shiny during this event, I might have to quit. You know, I don't know if they're going to make it rare, because apparently the shiny chances for the legendaries during their own days was actually higher, so I don't know if they're going to make this worse. Last one. Okay. Please be Silcoon. That's his name. Catch is going good, bro, and yeah, I'm the shiny master, little dark matter. Come on. Come on. Yes, okay, we got it. Alright, so now we got both of the Wurmples. I do not need to deal with Lucky Wurmple anymore. Thank goodness, and it's still stuck at 10 CP. I hope it stays like that for Beautyfly, though. Lucas, can you trade me a good Pokemon? I don't spoof, so I can't give you one directly, but hopefully if we do meet someday, you can add me. My friend code is in the description below. So hopefully if we do meet at some kind of event, I can trade you something. But finally, no more dealing with Wurmple. Although I like Wurmple, I might try to get a Lucky for just Wurmple itself, but yeah, that was epic. Thank goodness don't have to deal with that. I'm so happy that finally Mewtwo might be shiny, because honestly, they're adding so many shinies now. I actually tested it recently. There's not a single point you can look at the Pokédex that doesn't have a shiny on, like, possible shiny on the screen. That's how many they've been adding now, and it's awesome to see. Matthew Smith, what's up? Well, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Lucas, I'll give you a Kyogre. Honestly, I have a trade for Kyogre. Hopefully it is lucky. That isn't yet known. I think they do have over 10, so it's not for sure. But I do need Lucky Kyogre. That is one I gotta work on. But Gen 3 is probably my last one I want to deal with, mainly because of the fact that there are just way too many that have been difficult. Do you think we will get new Shiny Kanto Pokemon? I actually brought this up. I think that they should have Shiny Regionals, because it seems like there's not really a good time for them to add Shiny Regionals without everyone having access to it, at least. Like when Farfetch'd came out for that whole world event, they could have made that shiny. That would have been a possibly good time to get it. But now that they're going to have every single Kanto as being accessible to everyone, Santa Monica. I know I'll go back to Santa Monica. We could try for the Corsola Torkoal thing again. Lucky Spinda. I do not know what's up with him. Me and my brother have been trading a lot for him, and that just hasn't worked out. Let's see what else we got. I don't think I have anything else I gotta evolve. I think we're done for all the Luckies so far. Is that actually it? Speaking of Luckies, as I brought up Lunatone, I've got a lot of trades for this guy, and honestly, he's just not wanting to be lucky so far. I need to find someone who has less than 10 Luckies in order to get that one, because he just does not want to be lucky. They would be an Ultra bonus. That'd be cool. Maybe would they actually have like a thing for that? That'd be cool if, let's see, if they had something like they did with the Celebi quest, but for the Ultra bonus, and it'd be like, catch 3 Moltres, catch 3 Articuno, and catch 3 Zapdos, and then you get a bunch of candy for each. That'd be actually really cool, just another big ol' event for everyone to try. I've also been trying with Heracross. Heracross is one of those that I really need, because that's one of them that I need to complete the Gen 2 Lucky Dex, which will take some time. But honestly, I'm hoping for that to be done very soon. We've got a good way through it. Just the main issues now are babies and legendaries, which out of the legendaries, I already have 2 out of the 5, and I've got trades for some of the other ones as well, so should be going on eventually at a good pace at least. I guess they will make a special event some other time introducing Shiny Mewtwo, but in this event, sadly, it's just Mewtwo. The big question is, for what would be Mewtwo usable in the future? I don't know. I think it'd be cool for that this month they add a special move for Mewtwo, something that makes him a little bit more useful in battle. Like, Mewtwo does have a lot of use in battle, but I think that adding a new special move like what they've been doing with the legendaries so far with their own days, it would be cool to have something new to spice it up for Mewtwo. Does your brother have a channel? Actually, he does, but he doesn't post anything, so honestly, he just like doesn't care about it anymore. He was kind of thinking about starting Pokemon Go on it, but he kind of just like fell through with it and didn't really want to that much. I'll give you Shiny Dragonite. Oh, it's fine. I've already got my Lucky Dragonite, and I've got a Shiny of my own, so it's all good. Hey, I spoofed to your location. Can we do a trade, please? Actually, I don't want to get my coordinates on screen because that would kind of mess up the footage. So maybe if you join the Discord, I might be up later. I'm going to be busy after this live stream, so maybe. I don't know. Just depends. Porygon, as I said before, has been really annoying. Don't know how that's going to work out, but I got to find someone who has an extra Porygon on hand. Delibird, I luckily do not have to deal with anymore. Mantine, I don't have to see his face anymore. Well, they made Skarmory a lot more dark than he usually was. Horsey, the usual. Let's see. We got the legendary dogs besides Raikou, and we also need Lugia. What's my trainer code? I have it in the description below. You can add me. I usually have it in every single video as well if you're still looking for it. It should be near the bottom at least. I put a link to Pokemon Go's article on all the new stuff being added, so you can find it, I think, above it. I've been trying for Lucky Porygon as well. Honestly, the people who I've been talking to have been having such good luck with Porygon. It's crazy. Just me and my brother have not had any luck at all. Stantler, he does not show up anywhere anymore, but that's not new for Stantler. He just never shows up anywhere ever. Tyrogue, that's going to be a tough one to deal with. Also, same thing with Hitmontop. We're going to have to work on that as well. GamerChew, welcome to the live stream. And we're just talking about Lucky so far. Celebi is one that I can never get a Lucky of because you can't trade Mythicals. And honestly, I wouldn't take someone's only Celebi away. Unless if they just really hated Celebi. But you can't even trade them anyways. So this one is one that will always stay not lucky. Unless if they change something up for that. That'll take a while. Because, you know, Celebi just came out. I don't think they're going to be giving away a chance of getting it lucky anytime soon. Chansey is another difficult one. My brother already has this one, and it's going to take a while for me to get that one as well. Tango is going to be a tough one too. I want to prepare myself for Gen 4. For some reason, a lot of the ones that do evolve in Gen 4 do not want to be lucky so far. Yama is an example of this. I've been trading a lot of those and nothing. We already got Espeon, but we're going to be going for Umbreon sometime soon. Can't find any more wild EVs in order to trade. Same thing with Slowpoke. It's just all the ones that can evolve that are difficult. Wobbuffet, that one's going to take a while. Girafarig's going to be the worst. Reversal's most hated. Don't know what's up with this guy. I do not see nests for him anywhere ever anymore, so we're going to be, hopefully, maybe just some random day he does show up in a nest to work with that, but so far going to wait a while. Dunsparce 2. Been to multiple nests for the guy, but he has not been lucky as well. Quillfish, thank goodness I don't have to deal with him. I have the same situation with him as I do with, who did I talk about just a second ago? Who was it? Oh, Girafarig, that he just doesn't show up anywhere. That Pokemon is honestly so rare. Yeah, I know. What is up with Girafarig? I haven't caught one in forever. I think one of my last ones was back in Las Vegas, but not even for Celebi. I think it was the time before that, which is really odd, because now they made him even more rare for just nests in general. Same thing with Scyther. That one's going to be difficult, because his nests don't want to show up anywhere around me anymore. Heracross, I'll just have to find someone who's willing to trade, which actually just reminds me I do have someone that I'm trading with that has less than 10 Luckies. So I will be getting Lucky Heracross sometime soon, but for Luckies in the Johto decks, I'd say I'm above maybe 2/3, which is a good amount for Johto at least. These are the ones I've been working on over time. They're a lot more sparse though. Like, I don't have a single Lucky starter for Gen 1 besides Venusaur, but that means I now need to get Bulbasaur as well. So that one's going to take a while. Gen 3, however, I believe I have Trico, not Torchic? Yeah, I don't have Torchic. I know I definitely don't have Mudkip, that's for sure. Me and my friend sent you a friend request. Alright, let me check it right now. Oh, yep, two people just added Dylan Beast Mode and Lucky Cool. You are now my friends, which puts me at 150, so I have 50 spots remaining. And I got a lot of gifts I gotta give, and a lot I gotta accept as well. I'm super bad at this. Yeah, because these are a lot that I have traits for, and I nickname them so they have priority when I give out gifts, just so that I can get it as quickly as possible, and especially the Togepi one I'm going to be giving priority as well. Don't take me wrong, just an advice, you shouldn't be giving your location to anyone, especially spoofers, unless if someone you know in person. Yeah, actually, if this is the case, I will be moving to a different location to give away that coordinate in order to do it. But yeah, thank you. I'm not going to do that now. Slackoth, I already have Ampharos, so I won't be doing that. Slackoth would be a good finisher for the live stream. I've already evolved everything else, so there is nothing else to do. Let's see, you added one as well, and that puts me at 151. Got 49 spaces remaining. Not a lot, but still, that will probably be added in quite some time. Now, this is going to really mess up my top list, because I do like how it's set up now, where a lot of the shinies are just kind of clumped up on the right side. It's not going to be happening anymore. Hey, Lewis, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And we're about to get my most strong Lucky so far. Probably not strong, but especially in CP. We've got Kyogre and Ho-Oh, which Ho-Oh will be moving down because this Slackoth is literally going to reach 3,800 CP just on the evolution. So, guess right now is a good of a time as any. Also, with my XP gain, I am currently almost at 25 million XP, which is only 5 million over level 40, which I should be doing better. But for the time being, I guess that's doing pretty fine. I want to hit, let's see, because my New Year's resolution right when it hit 2018 was that I wanted to hit level 40, which I did, you know, only halfway into this year. So maybe I can add something a little bit more difficult for this. Not sure what I can do though. Any suggestions? because honestly I don't know what to add more to it. Got my... Oh, cool, you got your Pokédex Salamence. That's a pretty tough one to get. Slackoth has been spawning fairly more decently than usual. But Bagon, I've only seen one so far in a while. They don't want to show up that much anymore. Beldum shows up a little bit more, but still very rare. So that's a pretty good one to get as your Pokédex entry. I actually have... Man, this one's really good. I have a trade set up actually, possibly today for Unknown V. My trades are very... I gotta get a schedule together for this, but I might possibly getting Unknown V today. Not sure how that's gonna work out though, but hopefully it does go well. Now we're gonna be getting our Lucky Slacking, which is a very good lucky to have, and I won't have to deal with this one anymore. And his CP should be 3,800, 3,862. Jeez. Okay, well that's some high CP on that guy. Don't plan on powering him up though. I think he's taking up enough space as it is. And I do not want two Slackings being together in the top one. I'm going to keep Kyogre where he is and not power up this guy. But it's really nice that we finally got a Slacking, and it's a really good one too for being lucky. Not sure. I think I'd be pretty happy if it wasn't too high in CP2 just so that he wouldn't be in the top area. But at the same time, he ended up with a pretty good CP. And that completes that one for the Lucky Dex. So far we are currently at the most we can possibly have our Lucky Dex so far. Which I actually have to go through my list and check off all of them that I have. Because if you haven't checked it out yet, this app named PokeRanger is very good for you to check how many Shinies you have, how many Luckies you have. And it keeps like a current list based off of what you check off of it. So far in the Lucky Dex I'm at 150-ish. So this should have put me over 170, possibly. I have 5 lucky, but I don't have enough 2016. Honestly, you don't have to be the one that has to trade it, even. If I was doing the trade with you, I could trade an old one and it'd be lucky. It doesn't have to be the person who doesn't have the 10 luckies, which I didn't even know that. Apparently, more people think the other way, because I always thought that the only way you can get the lucky is if you trade someone a 2016 and they have less than 10. I didn't even know it went both ways. And with the people that I've talked to, they seem to have had that thought the other way around when I talk to them. Which is very odd, but at least, you know, at least we both know that that's how it works now, and I can use that to my advantage, because the person who I'm trading the Togepi for wants Shiny Moltres really bad on top of that deal. So hopefully that does work out, and I think it should. Now, we've gotten pretty far into all this. I've discussed everything that's going to be happening. More Kanto spawns, obviously because of this event, which will definitely be helping out as well. Legendary Pokemon Mewtwo will make more. Oh, Jacob, you leaving? Well, thank you for stopping by on the stream, and stream's only 44 minutes. It's actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. We already evolved all of our Luckies. Not sure what else to do. Okay, I'm on Quest 6. Finished to just evolve 2 Pokemon with an item. Do you have any Sunkerns? That's usually an easy one to get, because Sunstones seem to be pretty easy to find. Porygon for his upgrade. Upgrade's a lot easier to get, but Porygon itself is a difficult one to find. And look at that, there's an Oddish on the nearby. I need Lucky Blossom. Blossom's one of my favorites. And to get one as a Lucky too, that'd be pretty nice. But one thing I do have a complaint of something that they've done recently, is the fact, I brought this up earlier on the stream, but it's like, it doesn't do the animation anymore. What is that? Are you saying play Fortnite? Or is it play the... What is that? What are you trying to say? I don't know. Does anyone know who Jacob Oof is? He says he's a spoofer. I'm not sure. What's the raid? What do you mean, what's the raid? Or what's the complaint? Well, my issue is that they took out the animation. What happened before was that, like, for this Pokemon, because he was a Steel type, you'd see the animation of Steel types happen while the Lucky is going on. So, like, for Gyarados, this Lucky animation would be going on, and, like, bubbles would be coming up as well. I think you could see it in some of my past videos as well, where it happened. But honestly, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why they took it out. I thought it was a lot better when they did have them. Um, oh, what's the raid nearby? Let's see. Oh, there's no raids happening nearby. You have Sunkern. Yeah, I think you should probably evolve that if you do have Sunstones. They seem to be a more common one to get, I guess. Not sure how that works out because, you know, it's just up to chance anyways. But you can wait for your 7-day and see how that works out. Hopefully they add some new items as well for Gen 6. I mean, Gen 4. Jeez, I jumped super far ahead on that. Yeah, for Gen 4, there's a lot that they need to add. I've already discussed this on past videos, so nothing too big. Yeah, so far I've only got like 4 Mewtwo's, so I'm happy to get some more. And to get a Lucky, that'd be pretty nice, and me and CXLR Fly have something planned for that as well. Something very special, and should be really cool if it does work out well. But that's only if the possibility that Shiny Mewtwo actually does come out. Even though they haven't deliberately said it yet. Maybe they might be keeping it as a secret. They seem to do that with some events sometimes, but don't know if this is one of those scenarios. Now, maybe I can keep this on for... Let's stop the stream in like 10 minutes, maybe when we hit the hour mark. We've already got all of our Luckies for the time being. And seeing that a lot of the easy Luckies are going away for me now that I've already got them, it's going to be a lot harder to find some good ones. Hey Epic, welcome to the stream, and we're just talking about Luckies at the moment. So far, yeah, I've got a lot that... Because I keep all my Luckies to evolve them on stream. I obviously didn't do that with, what's-his-face, Umbreon, because you have to evolve it at night, and I don't usually stream at night. So I wanted to do that one right then and there. Plus, I didn't want to walk Eevee more than I needed to. Now, I can wait, hopefully, if I get another one to do that. But for the time being... Actually, you know what? There is one that I haven't evolved. But I don't choose to evolve it because I think it'd be better if I kept it the way it is. I actually have a Lucky Pikachu that has an Ash Hat, which I think would be better to have as an Ash Hat Lucky Pikachu rather than a Raichu. So I'm going to wait until I get another one in order to do it. Oh, you're going, Luke? Okay, well, thank you for stopping by on the stream, and we're going to be ending it off soon anyways. Your FSOC, did you post earlier in the stream, or are you in the Discord? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think we're finishing up the live stream here. Honestly, it was really good. I really liked how it turned out. I liked the discussion of all the different ones. Let me show off the ones that how I think this is going to be going down. All the shiny regionals, because I honestly think that these should be added into the game. Like, I also like how they look too. They look really nice as shinies, and hopefully that does work out. And thanks to Bram, he did show me how I can get these like gifts. Will you power up your lucky Pokemon? So far, really, the only one I've ever done was Metagross, but that was only because I wanted to get it to have higher CP. And oh, you're the same person in the... Oh, okay, so you have 2 accounts. Sorry about that. Yeah, Metagross was the only one I've ever really powered up as a lucky. Not sure what I plan on doing for the other ones. Bram, the livestream mod MVP, yeah, he is. I didn't even know that, like, whoops, I didn't even know how you could even get these in the first place. I've been seeing them in live streams, and he helpfully showed me where to find them. I can't wait for regionals and 7Ks. I can't wait too, especially if that does work out with the shinies, but, you know, they haven't said anything on it yet, besides the fact that they will be coming in eggs. But yeah, if any of the other luckies I plan on maxing, maybe I plan on maxing this one. He's pretty close, so it probably shouldn't take too far. Rhydon also is a good one for Rhyperior, so I guess I can save that one up. I hope we get those shiny regionals from the 7Ks. I know, I hope so too. I gotta hatch mine though. I gotta have as much open space as possible. I have 3. Oh, so you have 3 accounts. I just have 2 in case YouTube is being dumb. Yeah, sometimes YouTube does mess up. I think recently I've been having problems with trying to watch videos. It's really odd. I think it's just internet in general here. It's been getting a little bit bad in the area, but hopefully it does go better. Some shinies, though, that I want to max out. I've already maxed out most of them. I've been doing pretty bad on maxing out shinies. It's usually what I do for community days. This one is one I haven't maxed out yet. I haven't even maxed out a single Eevee shiny evolution yet, which is a little bit surprising. I usually evolve something from the event. Let's see, shiny, and then go recent. So we've got, let's see, we have Vaporeon, which is the closest, so I would be happy if I evolved this one. And I'd probably like to max out Espeon too. That's a good one. Umbreon would be a nice one too, but that one would take, well, no, actually, no, wait, we got this one. Yeah, Umbreon, Espeon, and Vaporeon are ones I probably plan on maxing out, but that'll be a while until that happens. Oh, you're sorry you were doing something? It's all good. And let's see our luckies so far. So we got Granbull. Finally, they fixed the glitch. What used to happen with Granbull was that his eyes looked glossed over, like they had a reflection to them. There are some items, I mean, like some stuff in the game that does have a reflection, so they kind of messed up with Granbull where his eyes actually reflected light for some reason. But now they finally fixed that with one of the recent updates, so I'm happy that Granbull doesn't look as bad as I thought it was before. It's still a bad color, but, you know, it's better now. Good stream. I'll see you soon. Keep up the good work. Thanks, and I plan on going to Santa Monica sometime soon because I got some trades with CXL or Fly to do. Same here. I actually wish they would just stay on 7Ks. Also, after the event, only obtainable from gifts of the region they spawn. That's actually a good idea. If they actually had it so you can only get that, that'd actually make things a lot more interesting. Maybe they can make it a lot more rare, at least. Maybe, you know, at least have Alolan have a lot higher chance than getting the regional, but they can have it back like the old days when regionals actually used to hatch from eggs. It would be pretty cool to see them. So maybe they can keep it the same. That'd be actually really helpful for people, but at the same time, it'd mess up trade deals as well. I know a lot of people who have Mr. Mimes who want to trade them, people who have Heracrosses when that eventually comes out in eggs for some Gen 2 event that happens. Is the stream over? Not yet, but we're coming soon to it. It's kind of a little bit of a conclusion. Good thing Snubbull never had the issue. His eyes never looked glossed over. It was mainly Granbull that did. Dark Matter Wolf, is that knows you? Oh no, how are you doing? I think he just left the stream though, so he probably might not answer. I don't know. Pelipper, I'm happy that I got this one. For some reason, he was a lot more rare compared to the other ones. Roselia, Minun, and Plusle were a lot easier to get than these guys. Don't know what was up with them, but still I'm happy that I got the ones I did. Don't have to deal with him anymore. Moltres, very nice to have. Planning on trading one, though, especially for something that is a lot better. I like Shiny Moltres and all, but it's like, this one's a trade I couldn't lose out on. Squirtle is also one. One of these is going to be leaving. Not sure which one I plan on trading, though, but one of them is going to be leaving for a trade. We got Wailmer as well. We've got a pretty extensive shiny list so far. I want to get another Snorunt. Preferably, I don't care if it's a male or a female. I do have someone who is trading one with me. The trade kind of fell through, though, because we were about to do half of the trade and try to go for the lucky in the next one. I believe he doesn't have 10 luckies, so that could be good for me. I really do want a lucky Snorunt. Sadly, though, the snowflakes won't be coming in anymore. I really wanted to see that with the lucky, but that's not a thing anymore because they took out the animations, so that's going to be a while until I get this guy even, because the person lives kind of a little bit away, and it kind of glitched up when we did meet one time, so it is going to take a while until we get that, but hopefully that one day works. I want another Shuppet. I like seeing Bandit and all, but I want a Shuppet to just have as a Shuppet. It better not be better, though, because if that's the case, then I'm going to be mad, because I don't know what to if I should evolve it or not. I don't like, though... Okay, so I like that you can spin the Pokemon around in the Pokédex, but let's look at Shuppet, for example, because one of the reasons why I evolved Shuppet was because of the fact that I didn't want to lose out on the fact of, like, seeing how Shuppet looked like 360 and all that. Oh, you gotta go, nice stream. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and thanks for the compliment. Do you want Celebi? I did get Celebi. It was actually in one of my most recent videos. You can check that out. It was me in Las Vegas, and it was pretty cool. I got some nice AR shots. Let's see. So my issue is this, is that I used to be able to spin around Shuppet and click on him to see how it is, but now they don't have that anymore. They took that out too. At least they still have the shiny animation going on when you click on it, but kind of wish they still had the thing where you can like move it around and stuff. Can't wait to trade for a lucky Pokemon. I know I want more luckies. I need to complete the decks. It's gonna take a while, but hopefully it does. Lucas, thank you for stopping by on the stream. It's gonna be ending in like 4 minutes. It was nice to be at your stream. Need to sleep. Take care. Thank you so much, and you know, get back to sleep. I don't know how late it is over there, so I'm sorry. Sorry if I kept you up. Milton Rivera, you matter. Dark Matter Wolf's phrase. Magby, I don't know what I'd do for a trade for his shiny. I kind of like Magby, but I'd mainly get it for Magmortar. Although I do like Shiny Magby a lot, and I really like Shiny Magmar as well. I think he has a pretty good shiny. Magmortar, not as good though, but if I did get Shiny Magmar, I would evolve it. Phillips say gave me a like. And honestly, it's 138. Oh my gosh, sorry. I just kind of wanted to just have it at least. Someone want to join my spoofing group? I can teach you how to spoof too. I don't spoof, so sorry about that, but you know, it's all good. If anyone else wants to join it though. So we got a pretty good unknown list as well. So far, well, you got 0 Shiny Moltres. Well, at least you got some more help now because of them coming back for around like 2 weeks. But let's talk about unknown. I've got some big plans for him. Let's go back to my medals first, though, to show you that I am at 19 out of the 26 for the gold. There's 28 in total, though, so that one's going to be a while, but I'm not going to be counting that yet because I'm currently looking for the gold medal at least. Going to take a while, though, but honestly, it's definitely going to be worth it in the end. So far, I'll tell you the ones that I do have trades for. So far, I have a trade for Unknown A, which that one's a more easy one to get because that was at Comic-Con, and I think it was at... No, it was not. It was at... I know it was at some event. I don't know. I know it was at PAX, and I have someone that went there that I'm going to be trading with. So I've got A, and I've got P. So that brings me down to... What was I at again? I only need... Let's see. We only need 2 remaining in order to get the gold medal. So I'm going to be counting them off. So that's A and P. So that's still 4, 5, 6, 7 left remaining, which is still a good amount, especially for unknown. F is going to be a very difficult one. He did not show up at a lot of events that at least a lot of people went to, so he's going to be a lot more difficult in order to run into later. Hopefully I do find someone for it, though. It is my favorite unknown out of all of them, so hopefully that does work out. J is a very difficult one as well. It's hard to find someone who does have one. I haven't found a single person so far that does have one to trade. Same thing with F. P, as I said, is already set. P, Q. I actually did find someone who does have Q. We haven't made a deal yet, but I'm currently trying to work on it. I don't know how that's going to work out, but Q is definitely a good one that I want. TUV, I possibly might be doing the V trade today. Not for sure yet, but that could be going on. So that's another good one that'll be out of my hair. XY, Yokosuka event. So hopefully there is someone that I talked to who did go there that might have one to spare. Don't know. Z is also a very difficult one. Not sure I'm going to find someone for that. And then there's question mark, which I already have a trade with someone. I'm going to be trading with CXLR Fly for it the next time I go to Santa Monica. What do you think of Mewtwo not in EX raids? I think it's fine. I think a lot of people had trouble by getting invited to EX raids in the first place, or at least getting enough people to do the ones that they were invited to. So this makes it easier for at least everyone to get it. And I think he's been out for enough time now that, you know, I think it's worth it that the people who weren't able to get it yet should get it without needing the pass. Yeah, counting them off now, there are 3 that I don't know anyone who might possibly have them. Possibly 4 if the Q does not go through. But still, that's actually really good for an unknown dex. It's just going to take a lot longer because I'm going to have to find the right people and I'm going to have to make the right trades. Because I don't want to just take an unknown from someone if they don't want to give an unknown. I'd rather give them something that they don't have. Like recently, which was yesterday, I believe, I got this guy because I traded someone unknown H, which is one that they don't have yet. So that's, you know, the trades that I do. I don't want to take from someone. And there are actually a lot of people who kind of don't know the worth of some trades. Hey Philip, welcome to the stream. But yeah, like so far I haven't found anyone who like is really bad at trading. I think everyone who I've talked to about trading has been at least good at it. But I have seen some people that like aren't sure of the worth of certain Pokemon, which is fine and all. It's hard to tell the worth of a Pokemon, and I am losing my voice, losing my voice on this, because allergy seasons are back up, and I'm not the best with that. But yeah, I need to get a good glass of water after this. But yeah, I haven't found someone who doesn't know anything about trading, but like there are some people that have trouble knowing the worth of specific Pokemon. So hopefully over time I can maybe make a guide for that, but thank goodness we've got some good trades in so far. Now, this was a really good stream. I do not have to deal with Beautyfly, Wurmple, or Dustox anymore, so thank goodness. What to trade for a lucky Pokemon? Well, you can't trade Luckies because, they're already traded. So it's all based off of chance, but it's 100% chance though if you do trade old Pokemon, but it has to be with someone who has less than 10, and you have to trade a Pokemon which was in the first 2 months of Pokemon Go being out, at least, which is very difficult to find some. Like currently I have a good amount. A lot of them have legacy movesets though that I'm very on trading, because legacies go for pretty good and like pretty good Pokemon, so I don't want to just give them away for something random that I just want as a lucky. I'd have to find the right thing for it. You got 100% Moltres and no shiny. Oh yeah, I remember you put that in the Discord. That's pretty good that you got 100%. I believe I might have one as well. Let's see. Moltres. Wonder, defense. No, that's from the event. This one... No, this one's the lowest percent. That's what I remember. I don't have 100%, I have the lowest percent. Or wait. Nope, I have 100% too. Okay, so I have 100% and the lowest percent Moltres. So yeah, I need to max those out as well, but I do not have the candies at all. I am prepared for Gen 4 though. Overly prepared actually in rare candy. I thought I was going to be doing pretty bad, but at the time being, I am at 209, which lets me have enough to at least evolve something right off the bat. So if there is something good that I catch, hopefully one of the pseudo-legendaries, something good at least, I can evolve it immediately as long as, I hopefully get a good one. What's your friend code? Well, welcome to the stream first of all, and you're back onto the stream. You must have left. It's in the description below. I always put them in the description of my videos, so if you want to see them, they're usually at the end, either above the music that I use in the videos or above the article in this case, because I put a link to an article. I need to go out and get some more gifts. I've got to get some more gifts out tonight. And so far, I think this is a pretty good stream. Silver Pineapple Berries I'm not doing too good on. I need to get some more, especially due to the fact that Silver Pineapple Berries, I don't know if their quests are gone now. Hopefully they're still around. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. We're at 1 hour and 5 minutes. And dang if I lost my voice. I'm going to need to take a relaxation after this, but I got homework and stuff to do, so that's going to be a while. But thank you so much for stopping by on the stream. How are we in friendship? Luis Hernandez. Let's see. A through Z. Let's go through this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, let's come on. I honestly, I'm sorry about this. It's really annoying every single time I try to get a trade in. Also, Lollipop Chainsaw, whoever came up with that name, I like the reference. Not sure who I became friends with for it though. Luis Hernandez. Maybe I have you under a nickname, maybe, if we possibly made a trade. What's your trainer name again? I can check it in a second if I can just know which one it is. Luis. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. But let's see. Honestly, I think this was a really good stream, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by. If you've been watching the whole stream, thank you as well. Oh, T Mystic 23868. So as I search for this, I want to thank you for stopping by. We got a lot done, and got a lot of good discussions out of it, especially with Shiny Regionals possibly being a thing, Shiny well, you know, that's just my assumption. It's not like that's actually going to be something that's going to happen. Although it would be cool. Team Mystic. Shiny Legendaries being back. At least the birds are going to be good. And also on top of that, Mewtwo being a possibility is also going to be really good as well. QRS. Team Mystic. So we're already Ultra Friends. And we are on our way to Best Friends 2. 56 more days. But yeah, we're actually really far into friendship, actually. And honestly, I think this was a really good stream, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by. I've said that like 3 times now. I'm sorry, I keep on repeating myself. That's why I usually edit my videos a lot, because that's so you don't get to hear me repeating so much. And that's going to do it for this stream. We got a lot farther in the Lucky Decks. We still got a lot more to go, but we are getting a lot closer to completing at least the first milestone, which is Gen 2. Hopefully we do that soon, though. If I'm going to wait for the Shiny Togepi, that may take 30 days, but hopefully I can find someone else in the meantime to give me just a normal one. Because I might want to keep just a regular Shiny Togepi that's lucky until Togekiss comes out, because I want to wait to evolve that. Still, very good. So, thank you so much, and until the next video, I'm not sure what it could be on. I want it to follow something good. I'm sorry, I've been a lot more not happy. Like, I am happy with the videos that I release, but with some of the ones that I want to get released, I just feel like they don't end up too well, and I just never get to editing them, because I just think they're not good. I want it to follow a theme, and I want there to be results by the end of the video. I want something to be achieved. Yeah, I just accepted it right now. I want something to be achieved from the videos, which, you know, it does take a while, because you got to find the right stuff. But, like, you know, it takes, you know, I like editing the videos, and I like recording the videos. It's just, I want to post something that won't waste everyone's time. So I'm sorry about that, and I think that'd be a good way to finish out this video. So if I do get a video out, I want it to be something good. There's nothing else that has been announced yet, so I'm not sure what I can make a video on. Hopefully if something good comes up. Oh yeah, I did. You know, the issue is that with the stream is that with how streaming works, your comments come faster than what shows up on the screen due to the delay. So you were commenting that as I was doing it, but it was like, it was kind of glitching out. But like, if it is up to date now, I think it does show that I did do it. But yeah, that's just kind of how streams work. It's really annoying with interacting just due to the delay. But thank you so much, and that's it for this episode. I do like the upgrades that I did have for this stream. Quite possibly want to add more. But for the time being, I'm very happy with how this ended up, and I might keep it like this for a while. I actually had a different background as well, just in case. Uh-oh, now it's all, well, great. My streaming software looks like it's crashing. Now, I don't know if this is showing up for anyone else,